UPSC Union Public Service Commission is what is the Union Public Service Commission, then which are the All India services, and also seen the Central Civil Services. Then we are going or moving forward that we see the headquarter of the what is the which is the headquarter of UPSC, Dholpur House, general information, architectural style, art deco, country India, current tenants, Union Public Service Commission, opening 1920s. Dholpur House is a former Delhi residence of the Maharaj Rana of Dholpur. Dholpur House is located on Shahjahan Road near India Gate. Dholpur House was built in the Art Deco style and was constructed in the 1920s. The exterior walls of Dholpur House are painted white. Today, the Union Public Service Commission is housed in the building. Dholpur House is Dholpur House. The interviews for recruiting candidates to the All India services and Group A services for the Government of India. Who is the okay? We will move forward. Minister responsible. This is the Ministry of Personal, Public Grievance and Pensions. The Ministry of Personal, Public Grievance and Pension is a ministry of the Government of India in personal matters, specifically issues concerning recruitment, training, career development, staff welfare, as well as the post-retirement dispensations. Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pensions branch of Government of India agency overview formed March 1985, 40 years ago. Jurisdiction Government of India, Headquarter New Delhi. Ministry responsible Narendra Modi. Prime Minister of India. Minister responsible. Home Minister था नरेंद्र मोदी हे responsible असणार या UPSC जी काय मिनिस्ट्री आहे मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पर्सनल पब्लिक ग्रीव्हन्सेस अँड पेन्शन which is the Prime Minister of India and Minister of Personal Public Grievances and Pension. And Deputy Minister responsible Jitendra Singh, Ministry of State for Personal Public Grievances and Pension. Agency Executives Rachna Shah, IAS Personal Secretary, India. Fee Srinivas, IAS Secretary, Pension Administrative Reforms and Grievances. Website persmin.nic.in. The ministry is also concerned with the process of responsive, people oriented modern administration. Allocation of the business rules defines the work allocated for the ministry, usually through not always. The ministry is headed by the Prime Minister with a Minister of State reporting to him. In 1954, on the recommendation of Paul H. Appleby report, an organization and methods O&M division was set up in the Cabinet Secretariat in 1964 and O&M division was transferred to the Ministry of Home Affairs under the newly created Department of the Administrative Reforms. In 1970s, on the basis of the recommendations of the Administrative Reforms Commission, the Department of the Personnel was set up in the Cabinet Secretariat. In 1973, the two departments were merged to form the Department of Personal and Administrative Reforms. Is in the Cabinet Secretariat in 1977, the Department of the Personal and Administrative Reforms was transferred to Ministry of Home Affairs, and in 1985, the full-fledged ministry was created with the namely Name Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pension with three separate departments under it. Department of Personnel and Training. This also includes the recruitment of officers through UPSC and SPSC. Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances. Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare. Departments. The ministry comprises three departments: Department of Personnel and Training, Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare, Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances. Department of Personnel and Training DOPT is concerned with the formulation of policy and the watchdog of the government, ensuring that the certain accepted standards and norms as laid down by it are followed by all ministry departments in this recruitment, regulation of service conditions and posting, transfers and deputation of the personnel as well as other related issues. It solely controls the cadre of the Indian Administrative Service and the Central Secretariat Services organizations. DOPT services and control the following organizations, namely Union Public Service Commission UPSC, Staff Selection Commission SSC, Public Enterprises Selection Board, Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of the Law Administration, Lavasana, Institute of Secretariat Training and Management, Central Vigilance Commission CVC, Central Bureau of Investigation CBI, Indian Institute of Public Administration, Central Information Commission CIC, Capacity Building Commission, Gri Kalyan Kendra, Registered Society, Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare. The department is mainly concerned with the formulation of the policies and regarding the post-retirement benefits of the central government employees covered under the CCS pension rules 1972. It also administers various welfare schemes for the central government pensioners, that is the redressal of all pensioners' grievances through CPE and GRAM, an online pension sanction module for the civil pensioners, Bhavishya Sankalpa, etc. under the umbrella of the pensioners portal. However, the pensioners of ministries of railways and defense are governed by their respective pensioner rules. Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances. The Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances is to facilitate the pursuit of excellence in governance through the promotion, improvements in government structures and processes, citizens friendly initiatives including the redressal of the public grievances, documentation, incubation, and dissemination of best practices, codification and simplification of procedure, networking with the various agencies. The department acts as a facilitator in the consultation with the central ministries, departments, states and union territories, administrations, organizations, and individuals to improve government functioning through administrative reforms in the space of the restructuring the government process improvement, organization, and method of grievance handling, and by promoting organization, modernization, citizens, charters, award schemes, e-governance, and best practices. It provides the online grievance redress services through the centralized public grievance redress monitoring system. Ministers. The Minister of the Personnel, Public Grievance and Pension is the cabinet minister in charge of the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievance and Pensions. The position of the generally held by the Prime Minister, but sometimes it has been held by the other senior member of the cabinet, such as the Minister of Home Affairs. The ministry is generally associated by the Minister of State. The position is considered to be a powerful one as a of personal. The position or is considered to be a powerful one as of personal public grievances and pension is to gather controlling authority of the Indian Administrative Service Central Secretary Service and is the administering agency of the Central Bureau of Investigation CBI and Public Enterprises selection board. These are the external links and references. Come back to our, we can see the ministers of the or prime minister, about the prime minister in the next video, which is the main of this Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pensions, which is the head of the administrative department, constitutional body, a executive, IS chairperson. Who is the chairperson of the? We can see, which is the IAS Ajay Kumar, civil service, civil servant. Ajay Kumar, born 2 October 2nd October 1962, is the current chairperson of the Union Public Service Commission, a former IAS officer from the 1985 batch. He was the former Defense Secretary of India. Kumar is an alumnus of IIT Kanpur and the University of Minnesota. Chairperson. Chairperson of the Union Public Service Commission. The chairperson of Union Public Service Commission is the head of the Union Public Service Commission, an Indian central recruiting agency. The chairperson is responsible for the overseeing the conduct of the exams, the transfer and promotion of the higher officers and civil servants. The UPSC comes under the Department of the Personnel and Training. Government of India. The chairperson reports directly to the President of India, chairperson of the Union Public Service Commission. This is the picture of Ajay Kumar IAS since 15 May 2025. He is the chairman of the UPSC. Status: head of the commission, member of Union Public Service Commission, report to the President, seat Dholpur House, Kota Bastat Theatre, Dholpur House, New Delhi. Appointed the President with the Union government's consent. Term length 6 year or until the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. Constituting recruit instrument part 14 of the Institution of India. Formation 1 October 1926, 8 years ago. First holder Ross Barker. Salary 2 lakh 50,000 per month. Under pay 18. Background: term of office. The term of the Union UPSC chairperson is fixed up to 6 years or until reaching the age of 65.